Imagine that you are in a car accident and unconscious for a week. You're temporarily unable to make your own decisions. What would your wishes be? Who would you want to make decisions for you? The legal and practical aspects of dying in Nova Scotia. What you need to know. When planning for your death, the practicalities and legalities are important. Although this can be an intimidating topic, talking about it ahead of time can ensure you have a voice in the distribution of your estate, which includes all of your possessions and in your care during and after your death. It also helps those who will have to make decisions for you, should you become incapable. This can truly be a gift in the future when your family or friends must make difficult decisions. In this video, I'll briefly describe estate planning documents in Nova Scotia, what they are and how to create them. I will also cover funeral planning and taxes after someone has passed. If a loved one has just passed away, you may be thinking to yourself, what do I need to do first? These are the recommended steps to first take. Notify your family doctor. Contact the funeral home or crematorium you and your loved one have chosen. Locate the will. Begin to make funeral arrangements. So, what is a power of attorney? A power of attorney is a legal document that gives someone else the authority to act on your behalf. A general power of attorney gives the attorney power to act in every capacity for you, whereas a specific power of attorney only allows them to carry out specific acts. A power of attorney can consent to medical treatments only if it is specified. In Nova Scotia, there are two types of power of attorneys. A general power of attorney deals with financial and property issues only while you are mentally capable, whereas an enduring power of attorney does the same but continues when you are incapable. Your power of attorney can be anyone in your life that you trust. Your power of attorney must be signed by you. It is a good idea to put it under seal because some circumstances may require this. This just means putting a red seal next to your signature. You can get this at most office supply stores. Note that an enduring power of attorney specifically needs to be witnessed by someone who is not being named power of attorney, or that person's spouse. A power of attorney also needs to be witnessed if certain specifications are included, like consent to health care. There is no standardized form, but there are sample forms available at office supply stores, bookstores, or online. You don't need a lawyer to create these documents, but it may be helpful. Personal directives. Personal directives allow Nova Scotians to document their wishes regarding what personal care decisions are made for them in the case that they aren't able to make these decisions. Personal directives include care decisions related to healthcare, nutrition, hydration, shelter, residence, clothing, and more. A personal directive does not apply to any monetary or financial circumstances. A personal directive allows you to name a person, call the delegate, who you trust to make decisions for you, and write down personal care instructions or decisions. So how do you make one? The government has prepared related materials that you may wish to read before you prepare a personal directive. These materials are available online at the following address. Your personal directive needs to be written, dated, and signed by you and witnessed by an adult. You do not need a lawyer to make a personal directive, but you may wish to speak with one. If your personal directive is not signed, it is not valid. Wills. A document which belongs to you to describe how you want your property, money, and other belongings to be distributed when you die. A will that is signed and witnessed becomes a binding legal document on the date of your death. Keep in mind, you can change or cancel your will at any time. The person that is in charge of carrying out your wishes is called the executor. It does not have to be made by a lawyer. These are the requirements. Funerals. You can pre-plan and prepay for your funeral if you wish. Make sure that your loved ones know. After contacting the funeral home, the funeral director can advise you on various aspects of the funeral. Refer to this website for further information and helpful checklists. Taxes. The Canada Revenue Agency offers a toll-free number for anyone in Canada to get information following the death of a loved one. Arrangements must be made to stop payments. Service Canada should be advised of the deceased date of death. If the deceased person was paying tax by installments, no further installment payments need to be made after his or her death. If you are the legal representative of the deceased, you must file one last tax return of the year that they passed away. You must also file any previous returns that were unfiled. Keep these important documents in a safe place where family and friends know the location. Carry a copy with you when you travel and give a copy to your delegate and family physician. Accommodations can be made for those who are unable to physically sign. Other loose ends may need to be tied up. Visit this website for further information and checklists.